It's Week 8 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Vikings and the Rams on Thursday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop him. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On the draw, here's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. The second down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford. second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is caught! And he will score! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, LA! It's his third touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. He's run well here in the first half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Darnold to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Rams offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go again with Williams. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 1st and 10. Darnold. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break it.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good at the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's the rookie, Jared Verse, fighting his way in to record the second. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Second down, it's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Stafford to throw again. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. 15 yards through the air. First down, L.A. To the air again. Stafford. That finds Nakua along the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They go play action with Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Darnold. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Minnesota.
Throwing, Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
Darnold to throw again. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Darnold again. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's Ryan Wright now. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Darnold. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Darnold to the air once more. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down, Stafford. Over the middle, it's Cup. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In the early window, lots of good matchups to choose from. We'll highlight the game in Detroit, a big one for the Lions, as they'll have to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a good blue-collar matchup. Giants and Steelers from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes, as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Get started. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Gain on the play. And the Rams first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
That is on the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at... To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Darnold. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw again is Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Darnold to throw again. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing, Darnold. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Chuck backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Matthew's staff. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They run over center with Williams. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Holding offense.
To throw is Darnold. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Darnold got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down. On play action, here's Darnold. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for our Rams. First down.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Rams. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the Vikings 22-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now this looks like a design run.
Stafford on the keeper.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Carty. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll try to run for it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 on the gain again. And another 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now, Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.